how do how do you get the attention of, and I will go to the other questions, I think there's about 5 there. How do you get the attention of the mainstream media? How, it's to want to even highlight, the good things that the industry does.
I think start small. Really, the mainstream media are under so much pressure at the moment. The media is an industry in itself that has its own pressures in terms of workforce changes. They need to only have good, interesting news. It's really hard selling a story to a journalist or pitching a story to a journalist that's not breaking news, it's not interesting. So if you were to bring someone in on board to say, look, we need a profile, it's not always the media that you need to be in, and you need to start and build on that. So a good advisor will tell you if it's newsworthy or not, and you need to take that on board. Yeah. Sometimes what the biggest thing in our world is, and is really exciting to us as a company, isn't exciting to the people that read Sunday Mail or will tune into Channel 7 or 9 or ABC. So it's a really hard push for someone in my part of the world to try and secure coverage if it's not that groundbreaking. So part of it is just forming relationships with the journalists, and they are time poor, but sometimes it is just reaching out to them to introduce yourself to them, understand what they're interested in. And you might have, the most thing that's of value at the moment is information or data. So say that you've done some research that you've commissioned, or you were able to tap into your workforce to look at a cultural review or something that you've done that's interesting and that you can share. That is always topical, and that's something that journalists would be interested in seeing. But if it's just something quite minor, I wouldn't worry. I'd stick to building within your own networks first and being true to your word. And when you have a really good story, contract wins, safety achievements, if you've innovated a process, or you're introducing something new to the sector that's really positive and groundbreaking, or you've got a beautiful story about a grandfather, a son, and the apprentice granddaughter coming in, and they're all working on the same project. All those beautiful human stories, family stories, apprentices, women doing great thing in the industry is also very important. Supporting diversity.
Yeah. Here. It's interesting you say that, because I go through the papers every single day, or the media, and today's only good news story about the industry was an innovative one. So back to your where a local supplier or like a manufacturer who specialises in off-site manufacturing, which is probably going to be one of the booms out of this, because you can control your environment, your your safety environment in a factory much more succinctly in a manufacturing sense, rather than spread out sort of construction site, as well as economic costs and everything like that. But so that was the only that innovative thing obviously triggered the interest of the journo, and it was quite a good, it was priceless for that particular company. It would be priceless.
Fantastic. Yeah, you've got to meet a direct need and show that there was evidence for that. You have a solution to a problem.